Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We are in this super stadium for a super club. Truly one of the question, that's a foul. Griezmann! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Great run on the overlap here. He gets past his man. Titi attempts a clearance. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka.
And the finish! And it's a goal!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Colo break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Barcelona keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Arthur goes looking. Hoists it high. Dipped over the top. Oh, he's got that one wrong. And it's the goalkeepers to play. That could spell trouble. Vidal. He's got away. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. There's a long ball. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Arthur. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. And it's half-time here. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Colo come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Colo carrying a one-goal lead. It's Luis Suarez. That's a decent ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Messi. And here's Suarez. Played out to the right. Crunching tackle. Barcelona have a free kick. Messi, and here's Suarez. Forward it goes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Jordi Alba. Just brushed off the ball there. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. In comes the cross. Here comes another cross. And Vidal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Vidal put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
The final 5 minutes. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Goes for the shoots! Get that clear. Messi looking to break out here. Rakitic. He's had a go! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Rakitic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Messi goes short, pumps it into the area. And that's that. Colo, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. What do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the score.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Floats one over. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Barcelona can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And it's played forward. And it's Vidal. He's got options out wide. Has it out wide now. Has a hit! And the ball's come out! Jordi Alba gets good distance on it.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Griezmann tries to stroke it through. Well, they could break here. And help's available out wide. He gets past his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's the through ball. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And it's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the first half is done. So the other team has broken through. It's not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Goes for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Titi, Rakitic, Nelson Semedo. Griezmann gets into a dangerous position. Piqué gets it back, and it's Griezmann. Messi, oh, not quite. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Gets away from his opponent. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
There's going to be another change here. They've played it short. And has a shot! Tries to dink it in. Pinged one through here. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. And he's... Luis Suarez! No, he's missed it.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, that's neat. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Hits one! They've done it! Finally the breakthrough!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Vidal. Rakitic. Roberto hurtling down that right flank. Messi plays it out to the flank. Now the counter. He's got options out wide. One good cross, maybe the last. Has a pop! Vidal. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that is that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Golo can be.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest.
Shooting chance! Goal! The ideal start!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Colo take the early advantage. Titi drives it forward. And it's Vidal. Nelson Semedo. Beautifully done. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
He's left his man. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Room for a shot. Was on the back foot. He's had a look. He's gone for it. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Forward it goes. Nelson Semedo. Semedo plays it forward. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Nelson Semedo. And here's Messi. Could be thinking, and the finish! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the breakaway. Hoists it forward. Piqué. Out to the right. Vidal. Nelson Semedo. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it's Jordi Alba. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Colo head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Over to the left. Got a throw in. From Titi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Suarez has a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Plays it out to the flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Titi, Arthur, Messi, Arthur, who does have an assist to his name, Luis Suarez, big chance! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Suarez fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Just brushed off the ball there. Messi. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. A spectacular effort. Worth a try. What about the outcome?
Dembele certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
He's looked long this time. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. And he's there to hoof it away. Gets into some space. And that's been levered clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And time is up. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team moving.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Vidal just brushed off the ball there.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Gets it back. Forward it goes. Gorgeous control there. And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
TT. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Messi desperately wants to get on the end of this. Arthur. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Piqué battles to win it back. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now the counter. Well played, he saw that coming. Jordi Alba. Now it's Griezmann. Vidal going through. Decent ball. And they've been caught out here. And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
The half-time whistle goes. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Jordi Alba. Decent progress down the left. Jordi Alba drives forward with purpose. Hoists it forward. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Vidal. Chooses to go back. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Brings it forward. And TT. Arthur. Nelson Semedo. Messi. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's played forward.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's left his man. Nicely controlled. Aimed in towards the centre.
Colo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Piqué.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And help's available out wide. And he's straight offside. A couple of changes then in quick succession. And there goes the final whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. That's surely a foul, free kick. And help's available out wide. Gets away from his opponent. Got a sight of goal here. What a ball this has turned out to be. And he heaves it forward. That's the throw. Trout hits one! Goal!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently, and it's got through. Piqué tries to clear. Gets it into the middle. That's gone a long way up and away. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Goes long. Piqué. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Nelson Semedo. The whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Colo-Colo leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And out to safety. Hit long and direct. Titi does well there, alert. Now the breakaway. Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Messi not easily shrugged off. And the shot! This could fall anywhere. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Jordi Alba. Messi turns and goes back. Referee has just said play on. And the counter is on. Plays it out to the flank. Hit into the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. They're actually not getting too tight, which is...
Vidal is fouled. Titi. Well positioned to make that interception. Played out to the right. Vidal.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, good ball. And shoots! PK hoist it clear.